What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Chadmore. I'm back with another video, man. Just stepped into my core. We about to record this banger, man. This is the tutorial on how to do the Chad cancel, how to dribble. It's the best dribble tutorial out right now. I'm the best guard moving right now. No one in the game is moving better than me right now. Stamped. Nah, I'm chatting, y'all. Someone might be moving better than me. I'm not gonna lie, but this is pretty much my 5 hours of labbing, what I got together, and what I could really show y'all. I got a couple of moves for y'all, so let's get straight into it. Hold on, before we get on the court, let me show y'all my Sigs. So right now I am running a 92 ball handle with an 86 people ball. I don't think that 86 people ball will be a problem. I do have legend lightning launch, but my handles for days is only bronze right now. But handles for days, bro, it's so needed. But badges are so hard to get in the game at the moment. Like, you have to play so many games to get badges. But let's get into the dribble moves. Fuck it. Dribble style, John Morant, best in the game, non-negotiable, and it's pretty cheap. You could get this at 85 speed with ball. So I think if you want to go 85 speed with ball, that's not bad at all. But I think you don't get a gold lightning launch. So I would definitely go like 86, I think. Signature size up. I'm still playing around with them. D Fox is horrible. I really didn't like it. Stephen Curry's the one I've been liking lately because I kind of like the stance, to be honest. Steph Curry is pretty good. Devin Booker, non-negotiable. You need this on your build. Like, you're trolling if you're not using it. This move ran the game last year. Perfect move. Could get you underneath the screen, crab easily. You could throw a self lob out of it, but the self lobs are a little harder this year. I'm not gonna lie. The random button is crazy. And into escape moves. Escape moves, Kemba Walker. This is also a non-negotiable. I feel like until we get, I don't know if we'll get a new escape move, but there has to be some new drill moves that is gonna come out that changes the game when you hit like starter 4 or whatever it is. But I don't think it's Steve Francis, because Steve Francis doesn't even have like that drill move on his actual his player in like play now, when he usually does. So whatever comes out when someone hits starter 4 or whatever it is, I wonder if it's definitely gonna be a signature size up, because we don't have anything at the moment. But it doesn't really matter because the game is so fast, to be honest. You really don't need it. Combo moves. Kyrie Irving gives you that little tween like Pro from last year. But it gives you that little nice size up too. You could shoot right out of that, which is why I picked it over Pro. Pro is still nice. Hold up, Pro look crazy. Nah, Chad, we switching to Pro, man. We making a last minute move. I'm not gonna lie. We'll take Pro. Lonzo Ball for a crossover. This is the only push cross available at the moment. They made Shea's push cross trash, and D Fox is not in the game at the moment. Hold up. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, every push cross, there pretty much is no push cross, to be honest. Besides this dude, Lonzo Ball. Stephen Curry behind the back. Best behind the back in the game. All three of those moves are usable. Compared to Scottie Pippen, which I feel like everyone's gassing right now, but it's honestly not that good. I would rather use like D-Book over it, if anything, but only for this behind the back he just did. The second one right here. Hold on, I'm gonna show you again. This one right here, that's the only reason I would use D-Book behind the back. And then spin moves do not matter. They haven't mattered since like 2K fucking 16. I don't know why they can't get the spins correctly, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? 2K, I'll take whatever we could get. You know what I'm saying? This 2K is still good, but the spins are still not that good. I'm not gonna lie. Kobe White hesitation. This is probably the best hezi that I've used. But the one thing about this hezi is that you can't BP out of it. And what I mean by BPing is, hold on, I'll show y'all in a few. But BP is pretty much like a speed boost you got at hezi. You can't BP with this. But this is definitely probably the best because it gives you the most space. Step back, Devin Booker. Perfect. All three of these animations are useful. The second one I would use if I didn't want to use Devin Booker is Vince Carter. Vince Carter is really good, but only one of his animations are useful, and that's this snatchback right there, because everything else in that package is really slow. Jalen Brunson was also pretty fun to use because he has that little 2K20 quick stop, that one right there, where you can easily just shoot off that, but the rest of the animations are eh. And then so Devin Booker's pretty good. Kyrie is decent. I didn't like the last move he gets. That move right there, it's pretty slow, but Devin Booker just has everything. Kobe Bryant, triple threat save it's the best one since like 2K23. 20 when did it 23 or 24 is when it came out. But yeah, let's get straight into it. First move we're gonna show you today is the walk back escapes. I'm so happy they brought these back. Walk back escapes, all you gotta do is hold down left stick, flick up on the right stick. Hold down left stick, flick up on the right stick. You know, there's better animations than others. I like this one. This is probably one of my favorites. Let's try and get the one I actually really like. This one's pretty nice too. That one's nice too. So yeah, the way to do that, down left stick, flick up on the right stick. Easy. Yo, next move we're gonna hop into is a move I like to do going up the court is the Lonzo Ball into the D-Book step back. Easy way to just kind of like size up your opponent, you know, get into your like combos easily. This move is pretty broken, the D-Book, like this move right here, because easily you can just like stop, you know what I'm saying, or go into the paint, stop, you know what I'm saying, go back out. So that move is pretty broken. Let me get my adrenaline back and stuff. So that move is pretty broken, so I like to go up the court, you know what I'm saying, hit a crossover. If you don't know how to do a crossover in the Big 26, I don't even know how to explain it, just do it. Crossover, then hold RT while running in the crossover, hold RT, and then snatch back for that Devin. So I'm gonna do that again, crossover, snatch back. Easy combo to learn right there. Next combo we're gonna hop into is the Kemba Walker spam. Kemba Walker, ball's in left hand. Want to flick up diagonally right while holding RT or right trigger, whatever. Yeah, RT, right trigger. Boom, boom, and you can just spam it back and forth. And this is how I usually start my combos. Makes you look way faster. It doesn't even drain that much stamina now that I'm looking at it. But what does drain stamina is the Curry slide. To hit the Curry slide, RT, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left, bottom right, bottom left. But that drains so much stamina. But when you go up the court and you just do one, it's worth it. So like cancel, drag, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to hit those too many times because the game doesn't like it. So if you're hitting this back and forth, you're more than likely not going to make the shot unless you perfectly green it, like super perfectly in that tight window. But I wouldn't suggest spamming the Curry slide, but it's cool to come up the court, and if you're doing like, you know, a little cancel, drag into the screen, like that's going to be green. God damn, that shit was not green at all. But yeah, on to the next move. We got the D-Book. So to hit the D-Book breakdown combo, all you gotta do is hold RT, flick up on the right stick. Pretty easy, same as last year, but I like to do this, you know, get my moves in, or I'll like easy crabs. You will easily get under the defender, especially with the contest system this year, which I wouldn't say the contest system is bad, but you can get away with shit that you got away in 2K24. So take it how you want to. That's pretty much it. So right trigger, up on the stick. Ball's in left hand, right trigger, up on the stick. Right trigger, up on the stick. Right trigger, up on the stick. Alright, perfect. Now, more advanced combos into that. You can hit a step back out of this. Out of that D-Book hop jumper. And then when the Kyle Lowry escape comes out, that's going to be the Chamar slide. But that's pretty tough. Or you could do the spin jumper, which gets you under every time. Easy into a self lob, or you could just shoot that midi. So I'm going to do that one more time. So D-Book, spin, shoot. That's a good midi right there. It's gonna get you under almost every time. And if it's not under, you throw the self lob. Alright, but what y'all all been waiting for, man, what we calling pretty much the Chad cancel. The Chad cancel. First things first, you wanna hold on. Let me show off that Chad cancel. Let me show off that. Hold up. Let me get the ball back, Chad. Let me get the ball back. Get my stamina regen. But the Chad cancel is actually broken, chat. Like, you can do any move out of it, even the explosive behind the back. Hold on, let me get it. Like, oh my god. Ooh. And mind you, chat, I only have bronze handles for days at the moment. So when this gets to like legend, oh my god, we're gonna be moving, chat. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had for the... Hold on, I didn't even teach these niggas how to do it. So what you want to do... what you want to do is basically hit an escape or just a regular drill move. You want to run, and then while holding RT, flick up on the right stick. It's going to give you pretty much just like stop and go. And you can pretty much like spam that as like a fake peek. But I use it to chain other moves into it. So let's say I can do like the curry slide. That behind the screen is crazy. That's going to fry people. Or I can do a step back into a deep book. That move is also really good. Or I could do it behind the back. Just play like. That's gonna be lethal, chat. The Chad cancel is in full effect, and y'all better call it the Chad cancel. I'm not playing with y'all. Don't forget who put y'all on, y'all. Oh, yo, when the handles for days is there, I hope y'all see the vision, though. Real shit. All you gotta do, run right, flick up, and then chain your next move into it. Run right, flick up. Oh my god. Oh. Green bean. Ow. But once we get that gold handles for days, man, it's gonna be a whole different story, man. We're gonna be looking crazy on the court. Green bean. Alright, man, that's pretty much it for the dribble tutorial, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. I am gonna drop my build today. Actually, I forgot to tell y'all that 50 peak is back. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it, though. The 50 peak is back. So much shit is back, honestly, bro. So many dribbles from other 2Ks, and I haven't even explored it for real, so I'm gonna have all y'all tuned in. So whenever we get to it, we'll get to it, man. Thank y'all for showing out. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, Evan. Thank you, Evan, for letting me on the game. Like, big shout outs to you, bro. And that's pretty much it. Peace, y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.